If I was to tell you that the big mistake made in this clip is the same mistake that's killing your business, would you know what it is? I wouldn't blame you if you didn't, because I see so many designers doing it, but let me tell you one thing. If you're one of these people making this mistake, then you need to do something about it now. Because at first, it might not seem important, but over time, it will slowly start to eat at your business until there's nothing left. And we don't want that. We want our businesses to be flourishing with a constant stream of clients whilst we get to be super creative doing what we love, all while earning lots of money to create freedom. Now, to help you identify if you're one of these people making this big mistake, let me introduce you to Maya and Summer. Their morning routines are about to teach us a not so obvious but very important lesson about success in business. Maya's average morning routine normally involves getting up at 7 a.m, going for a run, getting ready for the day, and then heading into her office to start work before 8 a.m. Summer's a little different. She rolls out of bed, well, whenever she wakes up. This normally depends on what time she went to sleep the night before. She then heads to the kitchen to make herself some breakfast, and while the bread is toasting away, she'll use that time to check her Instagram feed. After eating breakfast, she heads into the office, still accompanied by her dressing gown. Now, don't get it twisted, when Summer wants to be, she's a badass. She eats healthy, she exercises regularly, and she's productive. But this often comes in peaks and troughs. The lesson to learn here isn't as obvious as you may think. Yes, Maya seems to be more productive and lives a healthier lifestyle, but that isn't what I was referring to, because our lesson actually comes from evaluating Summer. Why did her life seem all over the place? I want you to think deep here, because at first glance, it may be hard to pinpoint, but it is so important because it's the same thing I see a lot of designers and business owners doing, and it is hurting their business. It's inconsistency. Summer was inconsistent with her good habits, like waking up early and working out. Yes, some days she's super productive, but these are few and far between. But what does inconsistency mean for your business? You might instantly think it means only posting twice a month on Instagram. And yes, whilst this is a good example of inconsistency, we actually need to think bigger, because it's often not just about what you're doing, but also what you're not doing. Let me ask you 3 important questions that will help you identify if you're making the mistake of being inconsistent within your business. When's the last time that you learned a new technical skill that helped improve you as a designer? Do you regularly reinvest back into the business to help it grow? This could be a marketing budget, or it could be investing in a course. And have you ever tried to implement something new into your business to either save time or improve functionality? For example, a client management system. Now you have the answers to these questions, it should be glaringly obvious if you need to make a change or not. See, this is so important because being inconsistent and resting on your laurels often means you're getting too comfortable, and comfort only ever leads to complacency. And if you let it happen for too long, your business will suffer as a result. Just look at how many businesses failed after they neglected the importance of social media during its rise in the early 2000s. They got complacent and didn't put the time in to investigate and learn how important social media was going to be in determining small business growth. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you have to constantly be looking forward and always be thinking and strategizing about how you can improve, because that would be exhausting. What I suggest is you at least set aside some time every week to work on something that would benefit your business. One week it could be researching about Web3 and the metaverse and how you can start to think about preparing your business to that. Another week it could be taking a course to help you improve a certain design skill or technique. Another week, it could even be looking for useful resources that help speed up your design process. And if that is you, then Envato Elements, the sponsor of this video, is the best it gets. Grab your 7-day free trial by clicking the first link in my description. Now, the advice in this video is very important, but it is pretty pointless if you don't know about the common mistake a lot of designers are making when it comes to getting clients. So to prevent yourself from making this mistake, you need to go and watch this video right here. I'll see you over there.